Hey guys, and welcome back to Gothic 2. Sorry for that. I'm just eating some breakfast and nighttime. I don't know. Okay, remember this. Master 65, Strength 60. Okay, remember that.
Good thing you're here. You need to help me.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. Give me a second. I'll go into this later. Obviously, options. Sorry, I turned the game down for myself. There you go. Options. Obviously, I need to look at my other screen. There you go. Music on. There you go. Load the game. Sorry, that should be better. Yeah, that should be better. Hopefully you can hear me with my mic. I changed my audio, so hopefully you can hear me. It looks like it's going, so yeah, you can. There you go, this should be better.
Good thing you're here. You need to help me.
There you go.
What is this about?
A lot of things have changed since I left here. I have to get back on my feet somehow.
What's the problem?
I have to get into the upper quarter, but I'm not a citizen of the town, and I don't have enough money to bribe the guards. That's where you come in.
So you want me to lend you some gold?
Nonsense. I've got some gold. A whole lot of gold, even. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me. You need to go fetch my gold for me.
Okay, I'll help you.
Well, listen. Back when the barrier was still in place, I hid a small treasure. It's been quite a while. That's why I forgot to take it with me. And I can't leave here at all at the moment. To cut a long story short, you must go to the Valley of Mines for me and fetch my gold.
Where's the gold hidden?
Directly at the trading square, above the abandoned mine. It's in a leather satchel. Spare yourself that comment. I know myself that we must have walked right past it. Just bring me the bag. But don't forget to check that it's the right one, so you don't walk all that way for nothing.
How can I recognize it?
It's full of gold. A whole lot of gold.
I'll try to find your gold.
Just do it. That's enough for me.
I found your gold.
Great. Show me. Very good. Gerbrant had better watch out now. Listen, I still need to take care of the guards. I want you to take this letter to Gerbrant. He is one of the fat merchants in the upper quarter. Give him my regards. I'll meet you in front of Gerbrant's house then.
Thank you. So I just lost 2,000 gold. That's lovely. Easy go, easy come, easy go. Yeah. Ah well. Hey,
Hey, you!
tell me about table mall. Tell me about I want to make a donation. Tell me about the gods. Can you teach me bad magic? No, none of this. Okay, so that's all I want to show you guys, and then I go back to load game. Back to this. Now remember, my strength was like 60, and my swordship is like 60 as well. 75 and 70. Hey, not too shabby. Hey, I told you guys I would grind off camera, and I did. Tell me
The bandits that were occupying your lighthouse are gone.
Is that really true? Finally, I can get back to my work. Come with me to the lighthouse. You get an incredible view of the sea up there.
Thank you for that. You know what? I'm going to join you up there.
It's better work out. Let me you got my own opinion about it.
I'm honestly going to just probably focus on a little bit more crits. Chance. Maybe I should do strength. I have no idea what to do.
I can't believe that.
But that's terrible.
But I honestly can't find anybody that can train me in strength anymore. They all said I got over level 60. After level 60, most people won't train you 60%. So I actually don't know.
For the king.
For the king, I don't know how or who that can train me over 60% strength. It must be somebody like a blacksmith, maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'll just go look into that later. But I don't know. One-handed swordsmanship more or strength more? I actually don't know. That's what I've been struggling with. I'll probably go strength just to get a better weapons. Yeah, here's your lighthouse, all free. You can move back in here. We can stop running now. Nope, you want to go inside. Whoa! Okay, game. The game does not want me to be inside. Hey, there you go.
Nice lighthouse you've got here.
Thank you. Just walk on all the way up the stairs and take in the beautiful view, me lad. Make yourself at home.
Ah. You know what? I'm going to do exactly that. Let's go all the way up and look at the view. Wow, this is a long way up. Oh, that is actually pretty. Too bad you can't really see anything because of the draw distance. Yep. Oh. It would be pretty if this game got a remaster. I keep saying this, but it needs a remaster of this game. Not a remake, a remaster. Because I honestly don't really like remakes. In my opinion, they always ruin the original idea of the game or games. Look at the recent remake, the Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, I get what they're doing. They're making the game longer, but they're also changing it. And I know that's what a remake is. They're remaking the story and everything. But that's why I don't like it. I don't like them remaking the story. Some people don't care. Some people actually like the remakes over the original. Me personally, I like the original over the remakes. Most of the time. But remaster, everybody can agree is a fresh of new life. Except for when it makes bugs. And then, yeah, then it's not good. Because a little side effects of remastered games are a lot of bugs. Hello.
Hey,
Tell me about, okay. I want to make a donation. Got some towers. Tell me about the guys.
can you heal me?
Thank you. By the way, I have to go to the monastery. Sorry I didn't save it or anything, but yeah, I'm kind of cursed. I'll quickly show you what I mean by curse. I have to go to the monastery again, just heal myself after that weird priest stuff. Weird fire priest, mage, dark cult, death cult, whatever you want to call it. Right now I can't sleep in the bed. I'll show you in a second when I get healed.
You didn't get that from me.
There you go. See? So that's a no brando. That's not good. But I still have to deliver the message to Lord. The Lord dude.
Works all day too.
I'm no better off
Lord Hagen, I think his name was.
Nobody ever asked.
I'm really bad at names.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
Will it ever change?
That's the first I've heard of it.
That was no big deal.
Honestly,
Also, I accidentally stumbled onto the missing people. But I'll do that later. Okay, up we go. Save it. So we got 400 points for that. So we're almost up to level 18. Close to level 18.
really? How interesting.
Diego says hello,
What? Who? What, Diego?
and he wants me to give you this letter.
That's terrible.
That can't be. No. I'm a goner. Is he in town then?
Who?
Diego, of course.
Yes, I'm gonna meet him here shortly.
Oh, this is the end then. All is lost. I've got no time. I need to get out of here. Quick.
I can't take care of
If he
it.
finds me here, I'm done for.
Don't tell this to
Anything new?
What is that about? Are you trying to mock me? You and your buddy Diego have wreaked enough havoc already. Leave me alone.
You don't say.
Hey Diego, he's running. I want to follow this guy and see what happens. Wait, is that Diego? Oh, Diego. Wait, you walked past him.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I delivered the letter.
Very good. How did Gerbrand take it?
He was rather shocked and made himself scarce right away.
I should think so. I'm afraid that, first of all, I need to attend to furnishing my new house. If I remember correctly, Gerbrand's taste is horrible.
The house is yours then. How did you pull it off?
So how did you pull this off?
Did you think that Gerbrand came by his fortune through honest business? Of course, he never got his fingers dirty when it came to really shady deals. He had a helper for that. Of course, I caught on to a lot back then. Gerbrand finally got rid of me. He was probably afraid that I knew too much.
You never told me about that.
You never asked me.
True.
What about Gerbrand?
He has enjoyed the good life for far too long. He was living here in the lap of luxury while I was forcing down meat bug stew. I have no idea where he went from here, but he'll never get a foothold in Corinus again. I'll see to that. If you're looking for him, you should try the Harbor District.
What about my share?
Looks like you haven't forgotten everything I've taught you after all, but you're right. I couldn't have done it without you. Here's your share.
Oh, thanks.
How's business?
Lousy. Somebody should have told me that Corinus has gone to the dogs in the meantime.
That's no news. I've only known the city like this.
You should have seen it a few years ago. You would have liked it then.
Okay, can you teach me something?
Can you teach me something?
Yeah, sure. Just let me know when you're ready.
Teach me.
I can teach you to be...
Okay. Thank you. Well, I'm just gonna save it there. Oh, come on. How much XP do I need? I know how much XP I need, but hopefully I can get it shortly. After completing all these quests. Hopefully this will give me a lot of XP. Oh, this is like the main quest. Hey, my dude. I got information for you. Yeah, just stand on his table while talking to him.
I bring you news from Garand. Here, he gave me this message for you.
Our situation is worse than I had feared, but report to me on the situation in the Valley of Mines.
The paladins are holed up in the castle in the Valley of Mines, surrounded by orcs. There were many casualties in the prospecting operations, and there's barely any ore left. Well, I should say that without any help, the lads are lost. That's how it looks.
I shall find a way to rescue this expedition. You have done much for us. Inos will thank you.
I'm not all that interested in his gratitude. I want his eye.
Yes, of course, I stand by my word. Take this letter. It will open the monastery gates to you. Speak with Pyrokar, the highest fire magician, and show him this authorization. He will grant you access to the Eye of Inos. One more thing before you go. Take this rune as a token of my gratitude. It will take you safely back to the city whenever you want.
I want to take up service with the Order.
To be a warrior of Inos means to devote yourself entirely to the cause of Inos. Only the noblest and bravest warriors are accepted into our order. If you are truly determined to become a paladin, you must prove that you are worthy.
Okay.
How's the
I must find a way to we must. Perhaps the Eye of Inos can save us all now.
Yeah, maybe. Bye. I'm out of here. So, man, I got a lot of stuff. Trading. What's this? Strength bonus, fireproof. Mana, protection. What's the holy light? Veil. Hey, when did I get this? Okay, I don't remember getting this, but what's whatever. Travel to the past, travel to the city, wait, castle. Mountain Pass, city to exile, the harbor city. Okay. To the monastery. Wait, we're gonna have a little journey. Oh, I hope you guys like a little walking simulation. That's what we're gonna do, is just walk to the monastery. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Hey man, you got anything to tell me?
One more thing.
Listen, kid. I've got... We'll talk again.
What's up? You still don't want to talk to me? It's to the tavern. Just keep following this path and I should go to the monastery. At least I got the run now, so I can fast travel to the city. So at least I'm getting little fast travel points all over the place. I'm probably not going to do the side quest. Maybe I'll do it next year. But right now I'm just focusing on the main quest. If I do the side quest, I do the side quest, but you know, I'm not really going to focus on it. Right now I'm just trying to beat the games. We should be on the monastery anytime. Should be the tavern right now, right? Yep, there's a tavern building. So the monastery should be like on the left, right? Monastery, yep, to the left. Just a little bit longer jog and we should be up there. Shush. Goddamn bird. What did I say? Shush. At least it's not like a kookaburra. Man, that's annoying. Thank God it's winter here. I don't have to listen to a kookaburra in the morning. Man, those birds are annoying. Especially like at 4 and 5 in the morning. Just, ugh. I want to get a rocket and just chuck at the bird. I never done that, but you know, it always felt like I want to do that. That's how annoying they were. Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey you, hey you. Ever been to the monastery?
Maybe. Why?
Are they still taking on people? I wouldn't know where else to turn.
Where do you come from?
I used to be captain of a big whaler, my boy. The sea is my home. My ship, the good old Magdalena, was sunk by pirates a few months ago, and now I'm stranded here. All I ever wanted was to go back to sea. Since I've come here, not one schooner is called at this accursed port. The only ship which is anchored in Corinthus is that blasted war galley of the king, and they don't take on anyone. So what else can I do? There's no work for me in town. I've tried everything.
You'd better get off the road.
Don't worry. I've already noticed that the wilderness out here has become damn dangerous in the last couple of days.
Okay. Poor guy. Ah well. Not my problem. I need to get into monastery. It's urgent. How did you get into the monastery? Do you know where the others are?
How did you get to the monastery so fast?
What kind of a question is that? I crept through the pass and made my way straight to the monastery. Admittedly, it was never easy avoiding all the monsters making themselves at home on this side of the valley, but ultimately I encountered fewer problems than I expected.
Huh.
Do you know anything about the hooded figures?
No, but I have a bad feeling about those guys. Be careful if you run into them.
Do you know where the others are?
Gorn seems to have coped with his stay in Garon's dungeon very well. In any case, he wanted to go to Lee and see what was happening on the farm. After the grub they serve in the dungeon, he's probably stuffing his face right now and putting the mercenaries' provisions to a real test. Diego mumbled something about a reckoning. No idea what he meant by that, but I suspect he's in the city. You know him, always there when there's something to be had.
I need to get into the monastery. It's urgent.
I can't let you into the monastery. I'll get in trouble with the High Council. Without the permission of my superiors, I can't let anyone into the monastery.
I've got a letter from Lord Hagen.
Show me. All right, here's the key to the monastery. Pyrocar is in the church.
Thank you. Aha, we in here, boys. Well, still everything that's not nailed down.
I do not know why you were allowed to enter the monastery. I am Palin, and I am responsible for our novices. I do not want you to keep them from their work with stupid questions. Is that clear?
Sure.
I certainly hope so.
Wait, what? Do you got anything for me?
Have you got anything else for me?
Yes, as a member of the library, you are given the key to the library. There you will find brothers Karis and Highgrass. If you like, you can speak with them there, but leave my novices alone.
Nice. Thanks. See? He just gave me a key to the library. Okay. Hello? And these guys looks evil.
Some citizens of Corinthus have mysteriously disappeared.
Take your tribute to Gorax at the monastery at once. He will handle it further.
The same is true for the investigation of the unusual earthquakes in the northeastern regions of Corinus. So far, I have not received notice that our intervention would be required. Therefore, we are not going to take any steps in this matter.
Yes, but...
No buts. We shall proceed as we see fit, and I hope even you are going to respect that.
Okay.
I have come to take the Eye of Innos.
I see that you have received an authorization from Lord Hagen himself to bear the Eye of Innos. I am afraid that I have to disappoint you. We have fallen victim to a treacherous plot of the enemy. The Eye of Innos has been violently taken from these sacred walls.
Who did this?
Evil is cunning, and usually works in secret. Only rarely do you see it emerge to pursue its evil machinations in broad daylight. But these days, it's a different matter. The enemy now shows himself openly in the street, in every home and every public square. This can only mean that he no longer fears any adversary and is not going to shrink back from anything. One of our most faithful followers, a candidate for the high robe of the Magicians of Fire, has changed his allegiance unexpectedly, and in an alarmingly evil manner. Pedro, the enemy has taken possession of him, thus inflicting a terrible defeat upon us. Pedro has forced his way into our most sacred halls and stolen the eye. I fear that he simply spent too much time by himself, outside of the gates, and thus beyond the protective walls of the monastery, exposed to all lurking dangers.
I've come from the old Valley of Mines.
What do you have to report?
The enemy has formed up there with an army of orcs and dragons.
We have already learned that from Milton. But what about the king's shipment of ore?
The mine they are digging for Garand in the valley cannot satisfy the demands of the king.
The days are becoming grayer, and the light of the sun is ever weaker.
I was attacked by men in black robes.
I know. Those are the Seekers, henchmen from the nether realms of Beliar. Beware of them. They will try to take possession of you. Once possessed, you will no longer be yourself. Only here in the monastery could you find help then, so be careful. Here, this rune will bring you directly back to the monastery if you need our help. Remember,
Nice.
we must offer resistance or we shall all be doomed.
I think I'm possessed. Can you heal me?
Not without a token of your respect for this monastery, my son. 300 gold coins.
Eh.
That's too much. Where did the thief flee to?
Pedro knocked down some of the other novices who tried to stop him and disappeared into the morning mist. Many novices have gone after him to bring the eye back to its place unharmed. If you want to catch up with him, you need to hurry before Pedro disappears out of your reach.
I think I'm possessed. Can you heal me?
Not without a
Fine, heal.
Great. Here's the money.
Here, drink this.